So I interrupt all my advice videos to give you an update about the baby because a lot of you on Instagram Live were asking about the baby. So giving you an update. If you want to join me on Instagram at EMWILSS, let me tell you a couple of things about what's been going on with the baby. I am 29 weeks along. Here is a view of the baby. There he is, right in there. He's pretty sizable. He's awesome. And I cannot believe how he's just growing and growing and growing and growing. It's so amazing and so awesome. He moves all the time, all day long. This boy is like, just like crazy, just crazy. I feel him all day long, which is fun because Daniel gets to feel him at least once a day, if not a couple of times a day, which I've heard like is, you know, sometimes dads don't get to feel the baby that often or people don't get to feel the baby that often if it's kind of a more chill one. Our son is doing karate and having a dance party and like trying to get out of my body all at the same time. It is very special and very cool to feel him moving around, to know that when I talk to him, he hears me. It is so special and so beautiful and so wonderful. In regards to his name, we don't have one yet. He doesn't have a name. We're still working on it. We still have 11 weeks to figure it out, and I kind of want to name him when I see him now. Technically, we're supposed to have 11 weeks, but he may come before 40 weeks, as a lot of babies do, but we have time still to think of a name. I don't even, like, there's not even any people like, well, like, what's on the list? Like, we don't really have anything that's on the list right now, and it's like, oh gosh, what is this little baby's name gonna be? But I know it's gonna be okay. I know he's gonna have a name. It's probably gonna be unique. And I'm excited about that. So you'll probably learn his name after he's born. I'm sorry to keep you in suspense. Again, I don't know what that name is, but I think we're gonna see him and be like, oh, this is his name. Like a light bulb's gonna go off. At least I'm hoping for that. But I know it's all gonna be okay. It's just a big responsibility to name a person. A name that they're gonna hear like over a million times in their life. And that I'm going to say probably over a million times in my life. Other than that, I feel really great. And I don't take a second of it for granted because I know that women can struggle so much from like day one until the day they deliver the baby, and that pregnancy can be so challenging. And I feel really, really good, and I feel really joyful, and I don't have mood swings, and I'm not like overly emotional. I just feel really much like myself, but more joyful because God has given me this beautiful gift. And yes, my belly's expanding a lot, and that's like slightly uncomfortable, but compared to what suffering other people feel in the world, like what I'm experiencing now is nothing, right? Compared to the suffering of so many people. And so perspective is everything in life. That's just the way I look at everything, is just to put everything in perspective. And that's really helped a lot. Is like, maybe I'm uncomfortable, but how can I maybe offer up that being uncomfortable for someone who's far, 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 far more uncomfortable than me and doesn't see an end to how uncomfortable they are in their suffering. So perspective has been huge. My speaking schedule, my speaking tour over the summer hasn't really allowed me to put together a nursery. I know one of you asked for a nursery tour. I don't have that together yet, but I do want to show you some of the things that we have for him, some of his cute little clothes, and the main centerpiece of his nursery. Soon to be nursery, hopefully soon to be nursery. So this awesome painting is the centerpiece for baby's nursery. We're going for like a surf Americana theme for him because we live close by to the beach and he's gonna spend a lot of time at the beach. So this is what we're going off of. We're like starting his collection of cute clothes like this. I love the palm trees and the surfboards and his little Americana pajamas, which Katie and Melissa, two of my gals out there, two of my viewers sent. My sister got me this Strong Like Mom, and my favorite, his Halloween costume that my sister and her husband got us with his little pumpkin hat. As you guys know, I called him our pumpkin baby, and so I cannot wait to put him in his first Halloween costume because he's due October 23rd and will hopefully be here before Halloween. And my sweet in-laws were sweet enough to gift us with the first item from our baby registry, which is a Snuggle Me, and the baby goes in it like this. This is my little bitty baby. Shout out to those of you who had bitty babies, and he just lounges in there like this. So they sent this as a gift to us, and it's like the sweetest thing ever, and I'm hoping that he loves it and then he sleeps in it. I'm overwhelmed thinking about all of the work that it's gonna be and all the new things, but then I look at these like sweet little things and I get excited to like put him in them and lay him in them and like see him laying under the centerpiece of his nursery. Other than that, I'm still just trucking along, trying to be peaceful, trying to maintain calm, trying to really enjoy my time just as me. Like right now I can just read a book if I feel like it in peace and quiet, or I can go to my favorite coffee shop and just like sit and relax. I'm trying to do those things and just relax and enjoy this time because I know it's time that I can never get back. I'm really enjoying it and trying to just lean into this time and pray a lot and be with the Lord and just really enter in. We'll be taking our birthing classes really soon, which is like a whole nother level of like, oh man, this is like a real thing. We have our hospital tour coming up very soon. Yes, I am giving birth at a hospital. We're gonna go look at it. We're gonna go see all the things and like get acquainted with the place so that when I'm in labor, Daniel knows where to drive, you know, things like that. Other than that, I would love to do a Q&A with you guys, just an open Q&A about any questions that you might have about me preparing for the baby or what it's been like, or questions that you just have had that you have never asked anyone or anything like that. I would love to do an open Q&A for you guys about any questions you might have. So you can leave those comments below, those questions, any questions you have. I might not be able to get to all of them, but I would love to answer your questions and just do another video on that. So I can make that video for you guys with whatever you'd want to know about my journey through this whole enchilada. As I've said before, thanks for all your prayers. Thanks for every message you send me saying, I'm praying for you and Daniel and the baby. It means more to me than you'll ever know in your whole entire life. That is all for today. Leave your questions. I'll be back next week with more videos on advice for your life. So if you want, subscribe to my channel. I would love for you to join the fiesta here. In the meantime, I'll talk to you soon. Bye! Say bye to them, baby. He's waving.